I'm ready. You can go ahead and sit down. Alright, so we're about to start, alright?
I'm nervous.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another vlog. I got Ray in the frame. Ray works here at the shop. I started this piece on him about
Almost 3 years ago?
almost 3 years ago. We're gonna start shading the patterns in the snake. Just pretty much shading everything that I see that needs to be done. We're pretty close to being done. I hope you guys liked that intro we did, but we're about to get started right now. And we're gonna be talking a little bit more about Ray, his journey as an apprentice, some of the things that were hard to him, and the challenges that we went through together. Let's go, bro!
Since Tango has been teaching me, how to draw, what to do with tattoos, I think it'll be interesting to hear Ray's story and just kind of hear about his challenges, his struggles at the beginning, because everybody has a start to everything. So how'd you even start?
Before I became an apprentice, actually, I was Tango's client. So I came in one day, on a Sunday. He wasn't happy about it because he doesn't work Sundays. So I came in and then I asked him like how he started to become a tattoo artist, and he told me that he came into a shop one day, got tatted, and then he told himself like, oh, I could do this shit. After that session, the first session, the outline session, I went home and I was just lying in my bed, and I thought about it, because I was burnt out with my job of being a chef, and so I was looking for something else that's still creative. So I thought about asking him to become his apprentice. So I did. First, he told me to off. He said no. So I was like, oh, all right, I'll just do it myself. And then I started asking questions like what machine to buy, what needles to use, what ink to use. And he got annoyed. And then finally he said, okay, just stop by once a week and I'll show you how to do it. So yeah, then I started every Monday during my days off. During my day off, I come into the shop early in the morning. So I clean up the shop before he gets here. And when he gets here, I just, he shows me like simple things like how to do a blossom or like lotuses, and then I would just sit in the corner and just do that all day. And then yeah, that was it. That was the start. That was I think it was almost 3 years now. Yeah, I did once a week for a few months, like probably 6 months. During my transition, slowly I came in more and more throughout the week, and yeah, now I'm full-time.
How was he as a apprentice?
Ray, he's actually, I would say, he's very helpful. At the time when I was teaching, I was like super more like disciplined. Like I'll put you through hell. Like I'll make you do
He'll make you cry.
hard drawings. I kind of duplicated my challenge when I was learning. And then I was like, man, these are the things I need to work on. I might as well put hella pressure on the things that would help.
He got into like quails, and then one day he just came in and then, all right, here's a incubator and 3 dozen eggs. Incubate it and make sure it hatch. And then he told me like if I couldn't hatch half of it, I'm gonna be fired. And it was the middle of winter, and then like I read online that the hatch rate would be like, I don't know, it was the hatch rate was so low that I was so scared that I keep like looking at the eggs every hour when I'm at home. But luckily I hatched 21 out of 30, so that's a good number.
Did they just took out of the eggs?
That's why I'm still here.
So I was raising quail for the quail eggs, and each female quail would lay 1 egg a day. So I started with like 6, then and at the end I got like 50 quails because we were hatching them and everything. It was crazy. But yeah, that was one of the challenges I made him. I was like, hey, can't hatch this, you're done. I feel like being a tattoo artist is already hard, but the next step to becoming good is all marketing. Like social media, you have to be on at least one type of platform, and I started with Instagram. I feel like before, like maybe 10 years ago, mouth to mouth, was it mouth to mouth? Oh,
Word of mouth.
Mouth to mouth was better. Word of mouth. So when I do one sleeve, I get like maybe the group of friends that really enjoy it and get more sleeves through that way. But in today's time, it's all about social media. Everyone got it. Everyone looking for an artist that they want to choose. Being online and showing your work and be consistent really helps out with booking. How's social media for you?
Oh, it's tough. Learning the art is one thing. Once you kind of like know how to compose a piece and how you flow your background and shit, like really start to like see everything. And then after that, it's all about how do you market yourself, make yourself notice by social media. And that's probably the hardest thing that I've faced, because like I'm not really that type of person to like, I don't know, make videos and show myself and all that, because I'm a little bit shy. So yeah, social media is like the hardest thing for me.
I feel like the same thing too. Even though I've been doing it for a while and my portfolio is pretty big already on like Instagram, there's so much more artists nowadays. So being on top of the marketing is crucial. So when I show you, like say a simple thing like how to draw cherry blossom, how many times would you say you had to practice that drawing?
The same thing over
Like-
and over again. So when I started drawing cherry blossoms, remember you told me like end of the week, give me like your 10 best sheets. In order to make one sheet, I probably drew like 20 or like probably more than that. So I would say, I don't know, I went through, because like I don't have any drawing background, so it was really hard for me to like draw 500 sheets to get those 10.
How good are you
I'm-
now with
I'm-
cherry blossom? Should we
I
watch him
wouldn't say-
free-handed right now? Put him on the spot.
No.
Yeah, the cherry blossom is a pretty simple thing to learn, but I feel like the hard part is just learning the background, how to draw waves, how to draw clouds, how to move all these bars in different places where it doesn't hit each other.
Yeah, you could always have like a really dope piece, recreate a main piece, and it would look so dope. But without proper flow and without understanding the flow and background, it doesn't stand out.
Here's my advice about social media. Whatever you're posting, if you're really dead serious about growing your page, just post once a day. I post once a day. Before I got serious, I didn't even care. I just post whenever I want to, or if I'm already booked out and I don't need any more new bookings, I don't even post for like months. But then that kind of like kills your page, because now you have no action flowing through it, no updates, and your page is pretty much synced to the bottom. So even till today, is like if you went up to me and was like, hey, give me one social media tip, I would say post once a day. Posting once a day, maybe you should spend a few weeks just gathering a bunch of pictures before you start posting once a day. So once you start having like 30-40 pictures behind it and you post once a day and you're always adding on new pictures or videos, you will never run out. So the other day I was super busy. I wasn't able to edit any new videos, but then when I started editing again, I was like, dude, I was kind of smirking like, damn, that shit funny. I forgot that I filmed that.
Yeah.
And putting the video together, it was super magical. I really liked it.
Oh, Tango, I got a question.
What, man? Better not embarrass me.
It just popped up my head.
Uh-huh.
When I first started, did you think that I would last?
In my head is like, all right, you want a shot? I'll give you a shot, but I'm gonna put ultimate pressure on you to either make you or break you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was I thinking you were gonna fail or not? I didn't really think of that because I didn't care. You asked me for apprenticeship to train under me, and I was so busy at the time that I was like, all right, my mindset was like, when he comes in, give him things to do.
Uh-huh.
If you get the task down right, I'll move you to the next level. You gotta just build up, and that's the same thing I'm doing with Alex right now, just in a sweeter way.
Oh.
You're so good. Just
I'm
keep
jealous.
trying.
Is there a common theme for the people that don't make it?
Yeah. I say, here, I'm show you how to draw a cherry blossom. Draw it during work, and tonight I'll give you 20. Next morning they're like, I only have 17. I'm like, why didn't you just do 3 more to impress me? Something that like a lot of people don't know is like, it's not about you if you're learning from somebody. It's about what they think of you. Like saying, if I ask for 20, just give me 20. Then if it's maybe 20, but it's decent, I won't give you shit. But if you gave me 20 shitty ones, I'm gonna say some. But if you gave me 20, then I'm just like, oh, he did his homework. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Or you do 30.
Yeah. Oh, if you want to
Extra
impress,
mile.
if you're learning under somebody, and if you want to impress them, give them double what they ask. And it's like, damn, this guy's serious. You know what I mean? Like, he really wants it. So then move him to better projects. Like now, the next, instead of cherry blossom, go to like all the flowers. This is what I'm doing. Same thing with you. Like I feel like teaching the simple stuff and prep you to move you into harder stuff. But while doing that, you start giving me excuses why you didn't get it done. What I usually do is, all right, do 20 more and add 20 more. And then tomorrow you come in and you're like, only have 30. Okay, do 20 more and add 30 more. And I will keep doubling until you quit. Because that's when you show me you got this opportunity and you only did 70% of it. I need 100%, bro. It's not because I'm mean. It's just because like showing the appreciation. When it comes to being an apprentice, it's always good to impress the one teaching you. And that's how you grow fast. If you show that you're dead serious about learning, the person teaching you should be pushing you to the limit. Because there's a lot of like roadblocks as you get into the tattooing. There's so much things.
Yeah, it kind of goes both ways. As an apprentice, you got to show your dedication and showing your mentor that you're really there to learn. And in return, your mentor would like be more interested in teaching you.
But yeah, I did give Ray a lot of hard tasks through his apprentice, and he pulled it through. And this guy literally lives in Antioch, so he drives to San Jose every day. And sometimes he has 3-hour traffic, but he comes in, never complains about it, and just move on with his day. And then I put ultimate pressure on him, because you know, if I gave him a bunch of pressure and he succeed, I'm just gonna keep up the routine. You know what I mean? Maybe he needs pressure. I believe that like with the right training and with the right person wanting it so bad, 6 months you're on the needle. I'm teaching you everything from small things to big things, how to compose, how to understand, how to work with clients, consultation, bookings. So working next to me over the years, what have you really like, some of the traits you took on being next to me?
It definitely changed me as a person and as an artist. Seeing your routine, your daily routine, and how you do things, and just following that, it gave me more like of a consistency, not just in my workflow, but also in my daily life. Once I seen like how you do your thing, flow doesn't. It's not only on skin. It starts when you wake up and how you do things in a very specific way, and be very disciplined on doing those things.
Like, I have a routine. I come in like 2.5 hours before my client comes in, and then I start drawing if I need a draw. Then Alex come in 30 minutes after I come in, and we have an hour and a half to do how-to drawings together, or shooting. Like, hey, I thought of this idea, let's shoot that. But once the clients arrive, I'm already prepped, I'm ready to go. It's just, as you grow older, you just become busier, but everyone has the same 24 hours. I could have been that guy. I was like, man, I vlog now. I have no time for nothing. Nah, you got to learn how to make everything work. If I'm free, I got to draw something new or edit. And those are like my free times now, aside from like watching all these cool videos and stuff. Yo, One Piece was badass. I never watched the anime, but I watched the live action one. I binge watched that, so.
Yeah, it was good.
It was pretty good. But yeah, we have a lot of videos coming. I'll keep it up for you guys. If all the videos stop, just blame Ray. It stressed me out. I quit. You were pretty damn camera shy in the beginning too, right? When we all started holding cameras in the shop, he was dodging it.
Hell yeah, I'm still shy right now.
I was like that too. I hated being on the camera, but I'm on YouTube so much where it's like, maybe I should just create some content.
Yeah, maybe I kind of got used to it because like seeing you guys with your camera all the time and talking, you know, I'm in the background and I feel like, oh, I'm already in it. So like maybe that made me
Yeah.
like a little bit comfortable.
Man, I feel like the whole camera video side, content creating side is sometimes I feel like it's more work than the tattoo side. It's like, what am I shooting? What am I gonna be talking about?
Yeah, ideas and shit.
Yeah. Then you know you think you created a good ass video, then you show one of your good friends of it, and they start joking on you like, oh, like
Well, you
damn, I
talk
showed
like
the wrong
that.
people. Yeah, well, why do you talk like that? I'm like, dude, I'm fucking camera shy. But the crazy thing about like recording yourself every day, in the beginning when you make your video, you start you blur everything else, and you just only look for yourself and how you move and how you talk, and you're kind of critiquing yourself. But if you do it enough, you start to see yourself as a character now, and you stop judging yourself and don't mind your voice no more and everything. And it's just that's where it starts blossoming out to becoming, oh, you're so natural on camera. Hell no, this is all work, dude. This is fun. Late night thinking, planning. How do I be better?
Do you think that you sound weird on your videos?
Not anymore, because I don't care. I'm just like, I see myself as just a character. Like whatever he say, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Before, yes, I was like, man, my voice is jacked. I don't like my voice. I'm awkward. That's because you're looking at it and you're editing and you're focusing too much on yourself. Just do it every day. It just gets better. The camera gear, buying all that stuff's fun, but it's super expensive. And there's so many options. I feel like that part was pretty darn hard. Luckily, I got Vu, Alex. You know, they use Sony cameras, so I'm like, yo, it's time to join. I was shooting everything on my phone at first, which it works. You know what I mean? If you're new to it, you don't gotta go and get an expensive camera. Just use your phone. And I use iMovie to edit everything. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this segment with Ray and I. I had a lot of fun actually today. And if you guys like videos like this, comment below, let us know. And thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.